Hello, everyone. Welcome to Storytime with West Gray Library. I'm so glad you could join me today. We're going to start with some Easter stories. This one's called Peppa's Easter Egg Hunt. It is springtime, and Peppa is going to do something very exciting today. Grandpa Pig made an Easter egg hunt for Peppa and her friends. There's lots of chocolate eggs hidden in the garden, so Grandpa Pig, "Are you ready to find them?" "Yes, Grandpa Pig," everyone says. "Off you go then," says Grandpa Pig, "but be careful not to step on my plants." "We promise to be really careful, Grandpa," says Peppa Pig. Peppa soon finds an egg hidden in a plant pot. "I found one," shouts Peppa. Rep- Rebecca Rabbit finds an egg under the bush, and Freddie Fox finds another one in the wheelbarrow. Everyone has a chocolate egg except for Richard. "I wonder where the other eggs are," says Grandpa Pig. Grandpa Pig puts his hat on Richard's head. When he picks it off again, a chocolate egg appears underneath like magic. Now Richard has an egg too. "So what do we do now, Grandpa Pig?" asks Rebecca Rabbit. "You eat your eggs, of course," says Grandpa Pig. "Did you enjoy your Easter egg hunt, children?" says Granny Pig. "We found all the chocolate eggs," says Peppa. "They're in our tummies now," said Freddie Fox. "Good," says Granny Pig. "Now let's go and see our chickens, Jemima, Sarah, and Neville. They have a special surprise for you." "But they're just boring chickens, Granny," says Peppa. "They're not special." "They have eggs too, Peppa," says Granny Pig. "Can we eat them?" says Freddie Fox. "No, Freddie," says Granny. "Their eggs are to hatch." The baby chicks are hatching, and there are 3 of them. "Now that the chicks have hatched, it really is Easter," says Granny Pig. Peppa and her friends pretend to be baby chicks. They all sing, "I'm a little chicken, singing cheep, cheep. I like to pick up food with my beak, beak, beak. I've a fluffy yellow head and some straw on my bed. And I jump up and down and sing, cheep, cheep, cheep." There they are with the decorated eggs. How about we sing some Easter songs? I have a few that we could sing about bunnies. There's always lots of bunnies on Easter time. And this one has counting too. So let's see. Put my glove on here. How many bunnies do I have? One little bunny, wondering what to do. Along came another. And then there was one, two. Two little bunnies hopping just like me. Another bunny came along. And then there was one, two, three. 3 little bunnies jumping by my door. Along came another. And then there was one, two, three, 4. 4 little bunnies, so fluffy and alive. Along came another. And now there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 little bunnies ready for some fun. They all hopped away in the warm spring sun. It has been very warm here, hasn't it? All right, how about we sing about our frogs? Can we do that? Can you help me? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me get the other one. 5 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there is 1, 2, 3, 4 green speckled frogs. Glub, glub. 4 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are 1, 2, 3 green speckled frogs. Glub, glub. 3 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are 1, 2 green speckled frogs. Glub, glub. Two green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum! One jumped into the pool, where it was nice and cool. Now there is one green speckled frog, glub, glub. One green and speckled frog sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum! He jumped into the pool, where it was nice and cool. Now there are no green speckled frogs. Glub, glub. All right, let's do our hatching song. Do you remember what hatching is? Hatching is something that comes from an egg. It's born in an egg, and when it gets too big, it has to get outside of the egg. So it cracks the eggs and out it comes. So let's see what we have that comes from an egg. Are you ready? I think that something is hatching. I think that something is hatching. I think that something is hatching. I wonder what it is. I wonder what it is. I wonder what it is. I think that something is hatching. I think that something is hatching. I think that something is hatching. I wonder what it is. All right, turn your listening ears on. I'm going to give you some hints and see if you can guess it. This thing that comes from an egg has two legs, and it usually lives on a farm. And he says, quack, quack, quack. Did you guess it? Did you say frog? Did you say duck? A duck comes from an egg. You're right. All right, let's try another one. Close your eyes while I put them inside. No peeking. I think that something is hatching. I think that something is hatching. I think that something is hatching. I wonder what it is. All right, this one has four legs. He's green and he says, ribbit, ribbit. What do you think that is? Did you say frog? Frogs come from eggs. Yes, they hatch out of eggs. Let's do one more. Are you ready? I think that something is hatching. I think that something is hatching. I think that something is hatching. I wonder what it is. All right, this one also has four legs. He's green. He usually lives in a swamp, and he has big teeth. What do you think that one is? Did you say alligator? You were right. Good guessing. All right, let's do our roly-polies. Are you ready? Roly-poly, roly-poly, up, 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 up. Roly-poly, roly-poly, down, 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 down. Roly-poly, roly-poly, out, 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 out. Roly-poly, roly-poly, in, 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 in. Roly-poly, roly-poly, slow, 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 slow. Roly-poly, roly-poly, fast, 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 fast. Roly-poly, roly-poly, loud, 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 loud. Roly-poly, roly-poly. Shh, 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 shh. Good job. All right, I have another story for us to read called Pete the Cat and His Big Easter Adventure. Let's see what happens to poor old Pete the Cat at Easter time. Pete was excited. Easter was here, and he couldn't wait for his basket of goodies. Jelly beans were his favorite. Uh-oh, his basket was empty except for a note, and it said, "Please help. Find the eggs, paint the eggs, hide the eggs. Thanks, the Easter Bunny. And oh yeah, wear these." That seems kind of silly, doesn't it? Pete put the bunny ears on and thought, a cat with ears like a bunny? Now that is funny. Happy Easter, chickens. Do you have an eggs today? Pete asked. I'm helping the Easter Bunny. Sure, Pete, we have lots of eggs, said the chickens. We're happy to help, but don't you need a bunny nose and a funny bunny tail? The chickens were right. A bunny nose and a tail would be neat, and then Pete's costume would be complete. But Pete put on the nose and tail like a bunny, a cat dressed up like a bunny. Now that was funny. Now Pete was ready. It was getting late, and he still had a lot of eggs to decorate. What colors would Pete use? Hop, 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 off to the tool shed for some paint and brushes. Pete couldn't wait to paint the eggs. Some eggs had one color, some eggs had two, some eggs were red, and some eggs were blue. When the egg painting was done, Pete had a basket full of bright, colorful, amazing eggs. Now hiding them would be lots of fun. But where, oh where, would Pete hide the eggs? Around the neighborhood for all his friends to find. Pete hid eggs in the flower pots. He hid them in the water spout. And when he was done hiding the eggs, Pete the cat was all worn out. Helping others out at Easter is all about, Pete said. Pete's job was done. He was hiding the last one when the Easter bunny arrived. Great job, Pete. You were a big help, said the Easter bunny. The Easter bunny gave Pete an award for a job well done. Helping others can be lots of fun. Happy Easter, everybody. The end. Thank goodness for Pete saving Easter. All right, everybody, thanks for joining me today. Let's finish with our sleeping bunnies, okay? Can you find a spot on the floor? Put your head down. It's time to practice sleeping. See the little bunny sleeping till it's nearly noon. Come and let us wake them with a merry tune. Oh, so still are they ill. Shh. Wake up soon. Hop, little bunnies, hopping, hopping, hop, little bunnies, hopping, hopping, hop, little bunnies, hop, and stop. Bye-bye, everybody. We'll see you soon.